EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Houston Texans. Here's the former UCLA Tiny Fairbairn to get this one started. Two teams more than ready to get this one started.
Feel like this dude's gonna cheat me, though.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Come on, dog. It's Teddy.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh my God, they're gonna cheat me like that.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Ryan.
This guy playing is a fucking glitch here, bro. He's doing the onside kick glitch. And the way he fucking that, fucking glitch. And I start out the 10-yard line every time because he's doing the onside kick glitch.
They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. This is Coleman. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
He's making that noise, yeah. Somebody
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close, sneaking.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Yeah, it's annoying noise. Okay.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 34. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Oh, shoot. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Here's Bryant for the extra point. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here.
This is go, Cam.
7-0.
Your way.
No, it's good.
The same way with me.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Man, this guy full of glitches. He's doing the onside kicker.
Fresh over pick 6, it's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Watson, he gets it to Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. That brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Oh, now he bowls it over. Lamar Miller. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 35 yards. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. One thing I've learned in the time of this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go play action with Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Ryan on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Ryan. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play?
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. J.J. Watt. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. From the gun, it's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete.
Don't lose it.
Stop them on 4th and 5.
4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall.
He went for it on his 11-yard line. Try him because he passing the shot.
I'm down 21-0, but I think I can come back.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Deion Jones. coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Watson on first down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. For the Saturday, Louis Kahn made the tackle there from his safety position. They'll try to run for it with Miller.
I'm gonna make him look like shit on the highway.
Breaks through the contact. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play call.
Yo, I ran up to the Falcons 2 straight times, man. Just right there. Everybody thinking the Falcons. Don't try to play that team.
I didn't think sometimes I take a day off. I already know what niggas gonna pick.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards.
They used to bring, they should bring it back the way it used to be. You could see the team your opponent is going to pick before you play them.
Fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11.
They should bring it back like it used to be. You could see your opponent.
Took nearly the entire first half of the first red zone opportunity for him here.
Yeah, you could have seen your opponent there before you play. And if I see the pick up those top 3 hours pick up, you just back up. They should bring it back like that. You don't know when you're gonna match it.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
sometimes I used to match me with somebody known for DC, and I used to leave it.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL.
They could bring it back like
make some plays against you.
On second down, here's Watson. That is caught.
Hey, touchdown. One hand flag.
Hopkins.
Who's that ESPN?
DeAndre Hopkins, a 15-yard touchdown
21-13.
And the
That's just
Texans
21
will
answers
extend
back.
their lead.
One hand snag. Nigga, Twan, look at that, man.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
Look at that, man. He woke me up.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I'm going to do it right now.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
Go, baby.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Spins past it. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Going underneath, it's Coleman. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays plays for an offense.
Sideline incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Get up! On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And will fall incomplete. The clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Now it's Ryan. He finds Coleman. Touchdown, Falcons. Kevin Coleman. He scored on the ground and through the air. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Ryan tacks on the extra point, and this is now a 1-point game.
Hey, somebody trying to run one?
Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I'm buzzing right now. You play 2K?
On first down, it's Watson. Throwing the out
Sure, you give them 2K.
It's Hopkins. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first down carry now for Miller. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I beat niggas by 30 on that.
Here's Watson now on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal.
Come here.
And he's guys have gone back at the closing stages of the first half.
Yes, sir. No, right now, man. No, we ain't over there like that. Are you ready or what? Nah. Yeah, peanut. Peanut.
You.
What's
your name? I don't know what you're talking.
As they come up 1st and 10.
I'm assuming.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
That's him.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
They're trying to show that they can protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Yo. I yelled back, bro. He on the mark there, bro.
Now a handoff to Miller. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to both even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
A handoff, running left is Miller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
He took 6.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's caught inside the 25. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
He'll get it up the middle. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defense...
And got his
touchdown,
man.
big boy.
Touchdown, Houston. In for the score. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Trying to improvise.
Oh, yeah.
A double team, and it's intercepted. It's the
Hold
money
on.
manager, Tyrann Mathieu. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Again, it's Miller. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. On to tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On 3rd down, Miller. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A big one there.
He has let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can...
As their offense heads back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return will stop right around the 25. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a 20th carry of the game for Lamar Miller. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, Ryan. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. A gain of 32 that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now it's Ryan. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Yes, sir.